Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yep, what's good, original crew, man? We're back today, man. We got, my bad. Let me rewind this. Our body cam for y'all today, man, is cops hunt down Twitch streamer after disturbing live streams. I wonder when this happened. Yo, that's insane. This one kind of reminds me of the situation that happened in Nashville, where dude live streamed no kick during that whole situation.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, I remember the parking lot.
No. Inside the school, Antioch.
Oh.
In Antioch, he live streamed on Kit.
Oh, okay. Well, no.
You didn't even know that, did you? Yeah. He live streamed before carrying that. I don't know if he live streamed the whole thing, but for sure he had live stream doing it, man. But hey, with that being said, before we get into it, man, as always, make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. If you want the first part, you got to do it. Check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals.
Like it in with a thumbs up.
Had that always been on? Or I just turned it on for, I don't know.
I don't know.
So that video will sound horrible. You didn't even think about that, did you?
No. Because I've had my headphones on the whole time, so I don't know.
But hey, let's get into it, man. Let's check it out. Let's see what this one about, man. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
The darkest moment of my entire life is knowing that I am capable of murdering children. And I realized everything about myself is wicked and evil.
You're running straight for hell. That's your message, then brother. I'll see you there.
Hey, Aaron, let me see your hands. Let me see your hands right now.
Hands now.
What can I do with a 308 round?
In a desperate race against time, officers in Groton, Connecticut hunt for 33-year-old former Marine Corps combat
33?
veteran Aaron.
There ain't no way in hell he's 33, see. Does he look 33?
Will he look older to you?
Nah.
Or younger?
Younger.
Oh.
I guess
look younger to me.
He does. This happened this year? In January? Why you marking so hard? We all heard that. She don't be having no light.
I write hard.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
I write soft. Come on, boy.
If I heard it with the headphones, just imagine you right up underneath.
Because I was drawing a line.
Officers in Groton, Connecticut hunt for 33-year-old former Marine Corps combat veteran Aaron Stanislav. After a series of disturbing live stream videos leaves them
33. No, he doesn't, see, because he looks and acts so childish. Now, if you said 23, I was like, and then
Aaron Stanislav. After a series of disturbing live stream videos leaves them fearful he may have deadly intentions. With his whereabouts a mystery, the search becomes more daunting by the hour as they urgently work to find him before he might do the unthinkable.
Are you going to get to lock me up?
The following report is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. Groton police first encountered Aaron, who has experience as a heavy artillery operator, back in November 2023, after he was found to be hiding ammunition, high-capacity rifle magazines, and body armor in the woods. Officers seized the items and arrested him, though their exact reasons for doing so aren't entirely known. Back then, he was found to be living inside an abandoned school called the Mystic Education Center. Now, on January 20th, 2025, Aaron's live stream videos featuring disturbing messages about murdering children raised serious alarms with law enforcement.
I hate kids. Yeah, no, I would murder all of them. No, find me a kid I wouldn't murder.
They began searching for Aaron at the Mystic Education Center with the hopes he may still be squatting there.
The last time we found him, where was he?
He's in a sauna in the locker room. I don't know where that is.
Okay.
Police department, is anybody here?
In one of the videos, Aaron makes unusual statements as he cuts plastic tubing inside a garbage dumpster. His hand appears injured by his own blade.
Imagine when they started telling doctors it was like, hey, some people just want to die. And the doctor was like, well, then what the am I doing here? It's like, you got to kill them.
A 45-minute recording posted on January 19th shows only a black screen. The chilling audio hints at a deeply unsettling possibility.
So then I was chunking those things in the woods, and then you guys didn't find all the ones that I hid everywhere else. Yeah, so then I knew that my plan was working just fine. Yeah, my tricks were all in place. Man, you hadn't even pulled 3 out of 16 cards. And I got way more than 16 cards. How did I get my guns back? Oh, I left a few with family, and then I left the rest at the bottom of the Mystic River. What can I do with a 308 round? Ugh.
Before long, officers locate the sauna.
You can arrest him on terroristic threats, huh?
I mean, yeah.
Because it's technically,
Yeah.
I that's what I call like a lot of these type of incidents, like any kind of mass shooting, mass whatever, anything. I don't care, whatever it's domestic terroristic act to me. But who am I? But a lone American citizen. But that's what I think of it as.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah.
All right,
Police department on here?
here's the stuff. Yeah, there it is. It is empty. There's here. Okay. I got meat here, cheese, warm or cooked up heater. Yeah. Bags.
Aaron is nowhere to be found, but officers find no shortage of strange discoveries among his belongings.
I didn't see any bags, or I mean, he could have weapons.
Did he run this power to? The fire alarm? What's that?
It's just tied to 2 pieces of wire that are dropped down. He's got a charger up here.
The phone charger?
Yeah. That's just an empty space.
There's nothing else up there.
No.
What is this wire stuff going on? It's a little shady. See how it's attached to the door? Like a booby trap or something? That's kind of weird.
It is weird.
Unsure of the wire's purpose, officers decide to leave it alone. One officer locates a diary, reading an eerie excerpt from its pages.
You're running straight for hell. That's your message, then brother. I'll see you there.
One video posted by Aaron leads to a breakthrough in their search, when an officer is able to identify the location of his live stream as a VFW building, which serves as a community center for veterans 5 miles away from the school.
I'll be here all day, Groton PD, Mystic PD, Stonington PD. Anyone want to come out here and figure out how to get this extension cord to work? Be my guest.
Law enforcement from both Stonington and Groton police departments race to the building and approach with caution, hoping he may still be inside.
Hey, Aaron, let me see your hands. Let me see your hands right now.
Hands now.
Show your hands. Back up.
We have them come to the back
Back up.
hallway outside the bar. Come
Aaron,
out now.
Aaron, back up.
Come out now. Get on the ground.
Turn around.
Well, I guess he's in there working.
It's crazy. Yeah, you know, yeah.
He's in there working, and then he probably walks home. Damn,
And
walking
just
5
recording
miles.
stuff all day,
Bored.
talking all that, whatever going on in his brain.
It's like it's his form of therapy. And then instead of, because, you know what I'm saying, instead of him actually going to seeking possible therapy through the VA or through, you know what I'm saying? But ain't no telling what's going on in his mental. Because he's an ex-Marine. I wondered, like, did he get medically discharged from the Marine Corps? Was he...
Yeah, I feel you.
I wonder, did they see any signs?
Yeah.
Or did he just complete his term?
Get on the
Get
ground.
on the ground. Put your hands behind your back. Now, do it now. Handcuff. Aaron, you're just being detained right now, okay?
I'm sure.
All right.
Wait, one thing.
I was like, hello?
Clear his back, sir.
Just have a knife on him.
Aaron, where's
Right
your...
front pocket. Right front
Thank you.
pocket.
Thank you. I appreciate that, okay?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to turn you around, sit you up here, okay?
Sure.
All right, sir.
Hand in your girl.
Yep. So I'm going to turn you this way, okay? So roll this way for me, sir, all right?
I don't want to.
Roll.
Don't be rolling me,
Sit
keep
up.
me up off the ground. What about you?
Use a force point finger.
There you go.
Oh, wow. He's got the taser. Good job, man.
Aaron's just a laugh child.
You're kidding, bro.
Aaron, we're just here to get you some help.
Just give me some help. I hear it every day.
I know.
Man, you guys came out in force today. Oh, crack me up.
You said some stuff that concerned us, all right?
Oh, yeah. I said some stuff.
All right, you
Again.
want to stand up and I can put
I
you in a
thought
chair?
that's what we were doing.
All right. I just want to make sure you're ready.
Ooh, everybody's out today. Said some stuff. That's good, yeah.
At this point, the officers need to determine what's on his mind and if his alarming comments hold any truth.
What got you guys all out here today?
You're talking about guns. You're talking about luring us out of our cars. You're talking about going to the schools. Like that's all. You gotta understand. Like that's concerning. So why were you saying all that stuff?
Why was I saying all that stuff, guys?
That's a good question.
You think I like killing kids? You think I like murdering people?
I mean, that's what you were saying.
You guys think I like murdering people? You guys think I like murdering people?
Calm down.
16 years.
Stay seated, okay?
What am I gonna do? I'm in cuffs.
Around here,
And? Yeah. And? What do we got? What do we got today? What do we got today?
We had you hooked up with the VA. What happened, bud?
Oh, you guys were just helping again.
Aaron's videos contain no shortage of opinion when it comes to the help he's been given in the past.
Huh?
I said, so he's been getting some sort of.
What they
What do you mean by? I guess I was.
Yeah, like we had you
Maybe
hooked
we-
up with the VA. Well, you got me
Let me get
contact,
some more,
like
yeah.
contact, like where we communicate.
Mhm.
Like, yeah.
The 18, 19 people in a day who say, hey man, I'm just trying to look out for you. I'm just trying to take care of you, man. I'm just trying to help you out. Here's some more jail time. I'm like, man, you sure do sound like a friend to me. Take care. I'm glad you're watching. Thanks, cops.
What happened with the VA? You do understand there's a lot of people that want to see
You
you.
understand I was washing doors until y'all showed up.
Well, you were washing doors and then telling stories about killing kids in between that.
Uh-oh.
So that's
Yeah, you know, that's strange. That's strange. Sandy Hook, when was that? When was it? When was Sandy Hook, guys? Do you guys remember the date? I don't remember. You know how many kids were killed? Do you remember who killed them? Who did it? Who did it? Adam Driver did it? Did I do it? Did I do it? Yeah, I don't think I did. No, I was in Afghanistan when that happened. Thank you. Not killing kids. Thank you.
In one of his live streams, Aaron references the moment he learned of the Sandy Hook massacre, which took the lives of 20 children and 6 adults in December 2012. His words and actions that followed raised serious concerns with those who watched the video.
I just remember we were all sitting there. There must have been at least 20 of us sitting in the little bunker that we eat our little spaghetti MREs in every night for 7 months straight. And then on the news, it was like 20-something dead in Connecticut in a Sandy Hook shooting. Mentally ill kid or whatever, shooting teachers and children. But I was just sitting there in the bunker and they were saying, like, here's the M4 or whatever AR style rifle he was using, and all of us have that. All of us are sitting on 180 rounds, 30 in the gun, 1 in the chamber. And I had to imagine children. And how I would do it, click, squeeze, click, squeeze, click, click, squeeze, click, click, squeeze.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, while he was in the military, he went through some psychological shit, bro. And he, like, on some real spill, that does happen. Some people mentally are not strong enough to go into it and deal with that, you know? Some people, they try to mask it. But it's a lot of things happen over there. You know what I'm saying? And you've been a U.S. citizen that hasn't served time in the military, you wouldn't understand. You know what I'm saying? Because you haven't experienced it firsthand. But some are way stronger than others, to say the least.
I said the darkest moment of my entire life is knowing that I am capable of murdering children. You don't really get to be a human being after that.
Though highly disturbing, it's far from the worst of his statements. The officers work to get answers from Aaron, who drags the conversation into an unexpected new direction.
How many times we gotta do this? You know, I don't get to sleep at night, anymore. Because I gotta play these games all the time. No.
It's about killing.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you expect's going to happen?
Exactly.
So you're bringing it upon yourself.
I sure am. I'm ready for that.
But why?
Yeah, exactly. Why? Why are we killing kids?
Can you tell me why?
Why are we killing kids?
I wasn't talking about killing.
Why are we killing kids? When the towers came down, sir, and I was in the 5th grade, did you think that we did that? No. Neither did I. I was asked to kill children in Afghanistan. I said no 4 times. Thank you.
Sorry.
And I said no 4 times. But I got to pay for it now. I got to go to jail for you clowns every day. And I know you're not clowns. Not in your hearts.
So I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, you're recording yourself saying that you hate kids and you want to murder kids.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't make sense, does it?
So can you help me understand what's going on?
What do you think's going on?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you.
I don't know.
But you're telling me now that you turned down, you didn't want to kill kids, but now you're saying that you want to kill kids.
Yeah, I guess things change. I hate kids. Hate them. Just hate kids. Always have,
I don't think that's true.
Oh, it's not true. There you go. We were gonna have karaoke tonight.
Yeah, you see?
As Aaron's unnerving laughter lingers,
weird,
his next
man.
words and actions become far too much for officers to ignore.
I saw you guys took the news article off the day. That's nice. I appreciate that. I was a step in the right direction here, but 18 dead in New Hampshire. Just another mass shooter. You guys got him.
I'm concerned that that's where you're heading, man.
Yeah, I got so many guns. And so many kids to shoot at,
Okay, that's what you said. Make you feel good?
No. You ever been to jail? You never got naked and spread open for somebody? As you go in and as you go out? Try it out sometime. It's fun. Every time you gotta go to the courthouse, you gotta get spread open for everybody. You like that part? You like it spread open?
Especially now.
Man, I hate it. I sure love getting spread open for you guys.
It's not my favorite.
No, definitely not.
Officers determine there's enough probable cause to request a warrant for his arrest. But first, Aaron...
You think he dealing with a lot of things that he dealt with from his time in the military?
Yeah.
The impact of having to do certain things that morally he doesn't necessarily agree with, but it fucked him up psychologically.
Yeah. And I do wonder, since he was like, I was asked to do it then and 4 times and I turned it down. Like, why are you speaking in that manner now? And so it's like you would do it.
I think he really 100%. He's an individual who I feel like is really dealing with PTSD, more than most people is like willing to see. Because sometimes like you can't just like focus in key on what he's saying and kind of try to listen through it. You get what I mean?
Mm.
It is odd and
It's
weird.
disturbing.
It is odd and weird for him to constantly talk about and keep up with mass shootings, right? And the manner he speaks on it and reflects on certain things, and listening to how he talks about it and then correlates it to something else, and if you was someone who, what do you think would possibly be the best route to go with him? Because honestly, a jail cell is not.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what's all been done as of now anyway. So I don't know his history. I don't know like if he's gotten therapy, if he's went like I don't know all of those details. So if that it has already happened and that hasn't helped, I don't know.
You think a facility possibly is something that should be looked towards?
Possibly, yeah, in the future possibly, but it's kind of like sometimes those not always like good as well. Like I get people, oh, just throwing them in jail not a good thing, and also just throwing them in those facilities. Also, sometimes they can mess you up even more.
Cause like he,
but I don't know.
Like he insinuated at one point, y'all arrest him now. Y'all still not taking all the weapons off him because he has them scattered out, and the only person that knows where they at is him.
Yeah.
And so, unless you do a thorough search, anytime he gets out, if he really wants to carry it out, he has the weapon and the ammo out there.
Yeah.
And even if you hold him 20 years, possibility there's still going to be things out there he can get his hands on.
Sure. Yeah, I don't know.
What premises are we I wonder what the charges would be. Because has he made any direct, immediate, besides saying it, like saying certain things? People say certain things all the time, and it is like nothing is done about that. You know what I'm saying? So what do you do in this situation to be able to charge somebody with something and it sticks enough for them to serve time, but also get the weapons where he's no longer able to access them? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, do y'all go out and search for those weapons?
Yeah.
I doubt it, because like he said, y'all got like 3 of them off of me.
Yeah.
But y'all didn't get the rest on.
True.
Officers determine there's enough probable cause to request a warrant for his arrest. But first, Aaron is moved to the back of an ambulance where medical staff perform an assessment.
Back to the lockup psych ward. No, we're going to go to some other part of the hospital.
Secret part?
Secret part where they put needles in you and put needles in kids and strap them to beds. And I love nights in the hospital. They're my favorite. It's almost like you'd rather be homeless.
Oh, you had a pretty good setup in the nice warm sauna. That's pretty smart.
I know. Kids showed me that one, believe it or not.
I can't believe the power was still on in there.
Kids figured it out. I was burning wood in the back, freezing my balls off, and they were like, if you just flip some switches, you'll have a sauna. And I said, what?
Maybe that changed a lot, huh?
Man, I was living a dream. I should have just shut up, I guess. You would have left me alone, huh?
100%.
Dang, I'm stupid. I like running my mouth. Man, I had CRJ tomorrow. Last class in probation tomorrow.
I'm sure you'll be able to make it up.
You think so?
Yeah, why not?
Hell yeah, dude. That's good news.
I mean, they'd be Probably pissed if you just didn't show up, you know, but at least you have an excuse now, right?
Damn it. What's the excuse?
That you're with us.
I was murdering children again? Can't be doing that.
So he does have to take classes, but like that's he needs some deep shit. Cause he's doing like the group therapy shit.
Yeah.
No, he needs some 1-on-1, you know, and possibly some medication. But to get to the root cause necessary is not always medication. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
People frown upon that, you know?
What if you just, like, talk about it, like in a joke?
Well, it's not a joking matter. It's like saying bomb on an airplane, right?
Oh, like fire in a courthouse?
Yeah.
Shucks. Did you guys even listen to the whole stand-up? It was 47 minutes long.
I know.
I did wake up to 75 views. How many people you got on the force watching that
You know
thing?
who it was? It wasn't us. I'd say maybe 5 or 6 of those were us.
Oh, man. Well, when I found out you guys were even watching it, I was like, that's nuts, dude. That's nuts that you guys are watching this. All right, what else can I come up with?
That proves for fact they be watching y'all. Like, even if you innocent, 9 times out of 10, so police officers done watched our shit.
And I do wonder, like, there does seem to be, you know, something very, like, you know, off and disturbing about him. But I do wonder if he does a lot of things as well.
For
like
attention.
Continues for
I'm
attention. Yeah, I do wonder if he continues to like make the videos and say like these crazy off the wall,
outlandish,
you know, things because he like, yeah, I got 75 views. Let me see if I can get 70. Let me see if I can get 80. Let me see if I can get, you know what I'm saying? Like,
people do be doing this.
I don't know if he does it for the attention, and it probably like gives him like this sense of like, I get like temporary happiness or whatever the case that someone or fulfillment that someone's watching him and hearing him and listening or whatever the case may be. And then with him knowing that the you know police sometimes you know they coming in or they watching and they showing up, like he gets like this like little thrill out of it.
Rouse.
But I don't know.
He getting off on it. Ooh.
Well, I'm glad this ended the way that it did. So
why? What do you mean?
Well, we thought you were inside the school. They're gonna have the SWAT team going there and everything, man.
Well, good thing I started recording in the back of the VFW.
100%. 100%.
Aaron is transported by ambulance to the Lawrence and Memorial Hospital in New London, where he's given a mental health evaluation and treatment. By the time he arrives at the police station, he appears to be in no condition to answer questions.
You were kidding, like a tranquilizer, huh?
Bad. I need to go lay down if you got a place.
Yeah, look at this guy's off,
Yeah, they call it medicine. It's it's not even real.
Aaron is taken to a jail cell where he sleeps for the night. In the morning, officers prepare to question him again about his distressing comments, unaware that things will soon take an unexpected turn. For now, Aaron makes an admission about the videos, but it isn't long before he quickly veers off topic.
It was a lie, but that's all right. I was predicating that everything that was going to follow that statement was not true. That's all right.
Wasn't aware of that.
I know.
How so? If people are watching it, think it's true. Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh, it's scary, right?
That becomes scary. And then,
what about 9/11?
Then you end up here.
Yeah,
right?
like, what about 9/11? Did you think that was true?
True?
True.
Yeah, I thought that was true.
How many people died in 9/11?
Too many. Yeah.
No, how many?
Somewhere around 3,000? 5,000? More? 5,000?
You thought it was more than 5,000?
4,000 something?
He was the closest.
Yeah.
Just under 2,000. Not including the terrorists.
Right.
Terrorists. And then we all went for weapons of mass destruction after that. They flew a metal tube into 2 buildings, and then you guys told us all we needed to go find weapons of mass destruction.
I didn't say that, but not you guys, no. We didn't say any of that stuff. Right.
When it happened, did you think we were attacked, or you thought we did it?
I was pretty young at the time. Yeah. How old were you?
I was in the 5th grade.
Oh, wow. Do you remember where you were when that came over the air?
I was in the 5th grade. I watched it.
He's in school.
You remember where you were?
I was in.
Oh, you guys said a grade and stuff. But you was in.
I was in the classroom.
I remember what classroom I was in. I remember the teacher. I remember the window. I remember the setup. I remember everything.
Yeah.
Bro, I remember, like, literally, right after that, I heard, every time we saw a plane, we was just like, the fuck?
Yeah, I remember what class I was in, too. Remember my teacher and everything.
Talking about being paranoid.
The setup of the class, where I was sitting at in the class. I remember everything that day.
Bro, every time I heard, you know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't know what plane was finna come down or where. Because there was, remember one landed in a field somewhere. Yeah, one hit the Pentagon. Some other, it was just a lot going on at the time. It was just devastating.
In school, all right, classmates?
It's a lot of thoughts for a 5th grader.
Right?
Mm-hmm. No, I went to war for that.
Yeah. So I respect that you went to war. I didn't, but I have a lot of respect for anyone who does.
Thank you. Yeah, no, Sandy Hook happened while I was in Afghanistan, too.
Officers steer the conversation back to his videos, where Aaron finally explains the catalyst for his live stream.
You want to talk about what happened on Sunday?
I want to talk about what happened when you guys bumped my court date up to Friday again, and then you all didn't tell me about it. My sister from North Carolina had to text me and say, you have court Friday, what happened? And I gotta go, I don't think I've done anything wrong. What do you mean? And she's like, it just says you got court on Friday. And I'm like, nobody's told me about it. So I got to spend all weekend going, the did I do now? And then I go, you know what? Why don't I give them something? Why don't I give them something to be upset about? Because I'm pretty furious at this point.
The officers appear to reach the end of their patience with Aaron, whose shocking next moves catch them completely off guard.
You made people concerned, right?
Oh, man. Yeah, you guys make people concerned. I have to, every time I hear a police siren, we got to go, right?
Yep.
Thank you.
You see that? Oh, I can't bring anything with you.
Oh, my bad.
Hold up.
Oh, no, I did something to concern you. So you cuffs on?
Sorry for pouring that water out that I spilled on me.
Are you? No, I don't think you are.
Why would I be sorry about this, John? Yeah, why would I be sorry about this?
There we go.
Put him away. He's dangerous.
Nope, stay right there.
I heard him say it. I heard him say it. He's dangerous.
Hey, stay right there.
What are you going to do?
Double lock
me up?
You want me to tell you?
He fucking with him.
He is, the whole time, like, he effing with, because even with the comment he made, like, with his sister texting with the cord, and he didn't know he had cord, and he was like, what have I done? I don't feel like I've done anything, but I'm not sure.
He feel like y'all keep fucking with me.
Yeah, he was like, okay, well, I'm about to fuck with y'all. I'm about to give y'all something to.
And then he said, you just called me dangerous? Okay.
Okay, I'm going to show you. Boy, where I'm going to go in these cuffs?
Also, he had an opportunity to run.
When he didn't have a cuff.
When he didn't have the cuffs on. So, honestly, if he was going to run.
He's like, look, I'm about to make y'all work tonight.
You still got to make sure you get him.
Yeah.
Not this morning, because it's morning time.
Yeah, he was like, oh, okay, I'm going to make y'all work. But, yeah, that's funny.
That's what he doing, man. He keep fucking with him.
Heard him say it. I heard him say it. He's dangerous.
Then hold on. Then when he looked at him, he stopped there and said, where I'm going, bitch.
Right there.
What are you going to do? Double lock me up?
We don't think you're dangerous to us. Sorry, I'm just going to put him in the car. Yeah, you're cool with us.
Boy, this motherfucker playing. He's fucked up in the head, though.
Well, you've been cool with us.
He said you know I'm being goofy.
Just to make sure you don't have anything on you.
You made a break for it.
Before you can really go.
Why are you still here? You're supposed to be sleeping. Hey, he touched my nuts. He's touching my nuts. Yo, he's touching my nuts again.
Go ahead.
Get my hat.
Go ahead.
Get my hat.
We will get it.
Aaron is promptly fitted with a pair of leg shackles, preventing any chance at making a run for it.
How was it going? I was making a thundering moral statement.
I knew you were just playing.
Yeah.
Wait, so that's detective? How long I have to be doing this before you're detective?
It depends. How you score on the test.
It's just a test? But then you're king of the castle then, right?
Not even close.
Not even close?
Put it this way, Detective Seville's been doing this since you and I were both in high school.
I bet, dude. Yeah, dude, every time I ask somebody how long they've been doing it, they're like, well, this for 20 years, that for 13, this for 15. I'm like, I've never had somebody pretend they were going to escape a locked facility and stop in the doorway and turn around. I've never had that happen.
Because
he was playing
like he said, he was like, I'm being goofy.
Yeah.
He just trying to give y'all a little hard time.
I do think he fucked up in the head, and I do think he needs a lot of help.
Yeah.
How dangerous he is, I can't speak on that.
Yeah, I'm not a.
But I do think he's dealt with a lot of trauma that stems from his time overseas.
Serving. Mm-hmm.
When did that happen? Just now. I'm that guy? Oh my God. It was like a cartoon. He knocked me with a garbage can like we were going to all fall over it.
I thought you were about to tell me a good story, and then you were like, no, it's you idiot.
That was you, man.
I'm like, oh, dude, that was just a joke. I had no plan of escape. I don't know how to get out of here.
You can't.
I can't, dude. I know that.
As the officers transport Aaron to his final destination at the county jail, he makes one final remark, leaving the officers with a lasting impression.
You guys really think that we went to war for 9/11? I guess I'm just playing a different game.
But it was the jaw-dropping words near the end of his live stream that none of them will soon forget. While we cannot share his exact words due to their graphic nature, Aaron's rant included deeply disturbing statements about despising children, going so far as to suggest hypothetical scenarios targeting elementary schools. According to an arrest report along with a press release from the Groton Police Department, 33-year-old Aaron Stanislav was charged with first-degree threatening with a hazard to terrorize, criminal attempt to escape from custody, and interfering with a police officer. His bond was set at $1 million. He's currently behind bars at the Corrigan-Radgowski Correctional Center in Monville, Connecticut. The case is still ongoing.
Yeah, since it just happened this year, it's going to be a minute before he... But yeah, he ain't getting out no time soon. He finna be in there. And he finna do some years.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. But honestly, like, with someone like him and, like, with those threats, or just anyone, period, but that's making, like, those remarks and those comments and stuff, you can't take this stuff lightly because you don't know, like, what someone is capable of, or, like, when they'll just, like, act up on the things that they're, thinking about or talking about or whatever the case may be. So, I mean, they did their job.
Yeah.
As far as, like, going out and getting them, whatever, questions, seeing, like, what's going on, because you just never know.
Yeah, I think he's in, like, a serious mental state that he needs a lot of help, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people need a lot of help coming back from overseas, man. Yeah. They go through a lot. But, hey, man, y'all spam us up in the comments. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts about it for us in the comment section down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
We
out.
Time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money low, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.